Are we truly preparing ourselves for all the roles we play as a woman? As nurturers, as creators, as mothers? Are we equipped emotionally and spiritually for all the transitions that shapes us, shapes our identity, shapes who we are? And when life shifts, who is holding space for us? Welcome to MothersVibe. This isn't just a channel, it's a sacred space to talk about the silent shifts, the identity changes, and the inner work every woman is quietly doing behind the scenes. Yes, every woman lives multiple lifetimes within one. We transition from daughters to dreamers, from wives to mothers, from caregivers to leaders. And in each shift, a part of us is reborn, but another part is grieving quietly. Maybe, maybe not. In my journey as an expert, I have worked with many women, and what I have seen is the world celebrates milestones, achievements, but only few recognize the emotional shedding that comes with them. For example, the quiet loneliness of early marriage, or the adaptation phase after marriage, the shock of becoming pregnant even when you are not ready, the identity loss in the postpartum, or the guilt of leaving a career, or maybe choosing your career over family. It could be mere just choices, but sometimes all these are overwhelming, being a mother, a daughter, a wife, or a co-worker all at once. So why does no one prepares us? Yes, hard but truth. Because women have been conditioned to cope, to be strong, to smile through it. But the truth is, coping isn't healing. We all do our best. But there are many gaps in between, right? Would you like to hear what are these gaps? Yes, I will tell you. These gaps could be lack of emotional guidance during key transitions, lack of structured spiritual anchoring during our teenage or the growing up years, over dependence on the external validation as we get in our schools and colleges, silence around inner fears, trauma, and pressure to be perfect. Yes, it's not that we don't have access to the information, but what we crave is transformation. Let's just pause for a moment. You and me, a woman to woman. I want to ask you something. Have you ever felt like you are constantly evolving, but no one really sees the weight of it? Yes, even I was there at your place. Like you are moving from one role to the next, but deep down you are wondering, who is holding space for me in all of this? We go through so many powerful transitions in life, and each one changes us, not just on the outside, but deep within. It begins with our first period. For some of us, it was confusing, even scary. For others, a silent milestone. But what no one talks about is the emotional impact. That shift from being a girl to becoming a woman. Then there is marriage or partnerships. Sure, there are flowers and photos, but behind the scenes, there's a huge identity shift. You are adjusting to a new family, managing unspoken expectations, and sometimes quietly negotiating with your own dreams. It may relate to you, right? Then comes pregnancy and motherhood. Oh, this one changes everything. So magical and beautiful. Yet your body, your mind, and your soul no longer just about you. It's beautiful, yes, but it's also overwhelming. No one really prepares you for that emotional roller coaster ride. The body image shifts, or that moment after birth when you look in the mirror and don't recognize yourself. It happens with all of us. And just when you start finding some rhythm, life shifts again. The kids grow, You enter midlife and suddenly the silence in the house feels loud. You ask, who am I now? What do I want? Am I allowed to even want more? It's a space for rediscovery but also emotional exhaustion. Then there is menopause, another sacred transition. It is often brushed up like under the carpet. Some of us don't even notice it. This is when we should be reconnecting with ourselves. Mother Nature has built us in that way, embracing our wisdom and thinking about the legacy we want to leave behind. So you see, these aren't just phases, they are deep and emotional transitions. But here is the truth, we are rarely given the tools to understand them. No one teaches us how to prepare for it, to reflect, to process. So we just keep moving forward, smiling and surviving all through it. But at times we wonder, why do I feel so disconnected, so lost? So what we truly need is space to grow, space to feel safe, sacred space to reflect and what we are feeling. Release what's holding us. Rebuild from a place of strength and peace, not fear and judgment and blames and complaints. Yes, I call this process of emotional anchoring, and it includes daily reflection practices, mentorship and healing guidance, ancient wisdom like Garbha Sanskar and womb healing, spiritual tools like chanting, visualization, inner child work. There are so much of resources available, but what is missing is you, your connection with your own self. And that's why I say it, we are not broken, we are evolving. We must walk the path with awareness, not just duties and responsibilities. If you are watching this and feeling overwhelmed, I understand. You must be underprepared or simply tired. I want you to know you are not alone, my dear. You don't have to carry every role in silence. There is a path of aligned womanhood, one that honors your soul and your seasons and cycles and the beauty of being you. Yes, just being you. That allows you to thrive, not just survive. And that's what we do here at MothersVibe. We don't just guide women like you, like me, like us through pregnancy or parenting. We hold space for entire becoming. Yes. So, if this video resonated with you, take the first step today. You can comment below your answers. What transition are you currently navigating? And download our free womanhood resources using the description below. And I invite you to join my free WhatsApp circle where every woman like you are growing, healing and rising together. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with a woman who needs to feel seen today. A gentle reminder for each one of you watching this. You are not just becoming a mother, a wife or a daughter-in-law. You are becoming more of you than you were ever before. Yes, it's time to be with you. It's time to come in the alignment. It's time to understand and believe in yourself.